Hey everyone, I'm back with a Satmorn Makes video, as well as for Cards for Ukraine and Yellow in April. That's the new hashtag that Anna has sponsored or created to play along with. Yeah, it's been a while since I've done any crafting, really. In a while. I say maybe about a week or two. It feels like it's been longer. I don't know why. So I don't have the stamp out. It's an image from Judith Stamps, and you're going to see the card, so no big deal there. I had that stamped out for a while. I'd meant to color it a couple of weeks back, but time got away from me, so I went ahead and colored it last night. I used some seam binding. This is just a bright white Hug Snug seam binding. My Copics, and there are a lot of Copics here. I didn't use all of these colors, but you know, a lot of blues in here. Not all of these. And then some of these, of course, because sunflowers are typically yellow or orange looking. And some grays as well, grays and greens. So you're going to see that in my image. I know I have a lot of Copics out. It's only because these were already out from my previous coloring video, so I just reused some of the, the colors. And I love these little containers. These I got from the home store, at home store, I think is what it's called. And they come in like a 2-pack, I believe, this size. They have other sizes, but look, they fit your Copics really nicely when you're trying to color and they get all over your desk. I sometimes will use a mug. I have this paper tray ink mug that I got at the Stamp Affair. I like that too, but it doesn't fit everything, so I will pull colors and put them in a tray like this and kind of leave them to the side with the stamped image sitting in the tray so that I remember to, those are the colors I'm planning on using. So those are the Copics I used. There's a lot on my desk. Just ignore all of this because I was playing with that vintage coloring or watercoloring technique that Anna has been demonstrating or showing lately. She's done it for a long time. But anyway, I was sort of playing with that. Not ready to show anything. I use these dies. These dies are from Paper Tray Ink. This is a die that only puts in the little dots in the oval shape. And it actually coordinates with this basic ovals die. So I use the largest die from this set and then the next inset die from the largest to put some little dots in my image. So this is from Paper Tray Ink, if you're wondering. And then the paper, the pattern paper that I used is from this Hello Sunshine remix from Lawn Fawn. And it's this Hello Sunshine right here because it's a nice color. And then I think the card base that I use, I'm not sure where, oh, I think it's the Stamp Market because it's not 100-pound, like it's not as thick as say Paper Tray Ink paper, if you're familiar with that. Here's my card. And you can see the colored image. I used my Copics to color. And I decided I would color the background by using my blue Copics and like a gradient dot pattern. So the image is this sunflowers in a pail. And I really like this image. It can go for so many things. I did use my glaze pen again, so I'm going to see if I can, if I turn the card, you can see those little dots in the center of the sunflowers to just give it a little bit of extra dimension. And then this sentiment is popped up. It's also foiled with black foil sheets, toner sheets. So I had done these years ago. This toner, this sentiment is from Tailored Expressions. They have a stamp. They have a big stamp set that has a bunch of sentiments and a die that cuts all of them out at one time. Well, I foiled them, so you can see that's not a flat black. Just like the little dots in the sunflowers, the sentiment's not a flat black. You can see that shimmer coming from it, or the glaze, or the lighting is bouncing off of it. So there's that, and then there's the seam binding. This little button I had in my stash, I cut the shank off the back so it wouldn't stick up from the card too much, and put it in the center of my bow. There's the paper from Lawn Fawn and the die cut that I used. I really like that die cut. I hardly ever use ovals, so I thought it would be nice to have something different. I don't have a stamped sentiment on the inside, but there is a scrap of the paper that I used on the inside. I will stamp the sentiment when I get a chance, when I'm sending it out. And then there's the back of the card. I just used the scrap piece that I had from the 6x6 paper on the back. So that's my card. I hope you enjoyed this, and hopefully I'll get around to making another card or two or something else soon. But I wanted to go ahead and share that for you today. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.